Nigeria, hello Akwa Ibom. Our communities should have a voice. Our communities should be seen, heard, and helped. Take a moment and follow me as we bring you closer to the people. My name is Uyai Anyekan, and this is Reach Out. Hello Africa, hello Nigeria, hello Akwa Ibom. Welcome to this episode of Reach Out. My name is Uyai Anyekan. The development of rural areas constitutes an important sector in any nation's economy, and their rapid developments and modernization have gained the attention of policymakers and governments globally. This is due to the fact that a majority of the population lives there. Hence, the prospect of most developing countries depend largely on it. Rural development is simply about the provision of physical infrastructure. The logical basis of this concept is that the provision of such socio-economic amenities like schools, hospitals, recreational facilities, good road network, electricity, and pipe-borne water are capable of transforming the rural communities and eventually making them attractive for habitation. All these have seriously challenged the capacity of government at all levels to realize socio-economic development and environmental protection, which are all components of sustainable development. Notably, the dearth of information dissemination about the state of these locales has contributed in slowing down the pace of gathering demographics to hasten government intervention in these areas. Hence, Spectrum Television's decision to introduce a program designed to reach out to these areas with the aim of attracting governmental attention to the plight of people living in rural areas. Welcome to this week's edition of Reach Out, a 30-minute news documentary program that brings to focus the socio-economic activities in rural areas and to assess the level of infrastructural development. On this program, we also allow communities that are beneficiaries of the transformation program of the state government to appreciate the gesture by sharing with us. If you are a political leader or representative of your people at the national, state, or local government levels, and you have executed meaningful projects in your community and you want us to talk about it on this program, feel free to call the numbers on your screen and your community could be the next. As an indigene, you can also invite us to your village to talk about the development as well as the challenges facing your community, and use the opportunity to solicit for assistance from relevant government agencies, corporate organizations, and individuals. Do so by calling the numbers on your screen. Meanwhile, thank you for your calls and invitations. Keep them coming as we partner to make our state a better place. Stay tuned as we bring to you the realities of our last visit to Abiakpo, Ikot, Essien, an industrial community in Ikot local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Welcome back. Ikot local government area is the oldest in West Africa and one among the 31 local government areas in Akwa Ibom State. Ikot, also known as the Raffia town, is the popular and historic town in the state, largely regarded as a citadel of arts. The local government originally comprised of 10 families with a long and rich history from as far back as the 1900s. The town is located on the A342 highway that parallels the west between Calabar to the southeast and Aba to the west, with the state capital, Uyo. The population is made up of primarily the Anang people. However, today, we paid a visit to one of the long-standing communities in Ikot urban, Abiakpo, Ikot, Essien. Abiakpo, Ikot, Essien is made up of 14 families. The families include Ntoi Togowo, Ntoi Fanyang, from Ikot Akpanodrop, Ikot Essien, under which they have Ntoi Essien and Ikot Essien. Others are Ikot Nyangomon, Ikot Obuenyem, which they have two other families, Ikot Awak and Ikot Ebituen. On arrival, the community people were excited to host Spectrum Television Reach Out crew. The visit was led by one of the community builders, Pastor Andikan Ubongabasi, and some chiefs of the community, and the crew toured Ikot Akpanodrop, Ikot Awak and Ntoi Togowo. We're there to bring you the various issues affecting the quality of their community life with focus on roads, water, security, and economy. Beginning the conversation, Etidong John Francis Udoibon, the village head of Abiakpo, Ikot, Essien, began by speaking about the components of the community.
Etidong John Francis Udoibon, and Abiakpo, Ikot, Essien. Abiakpo, Ikot, Essien. Era que tu irong koinang me tiaba. Nyaga ke Ikot Penaloga government area. Petang ko banga me irong fondi o na me diong ka. Ma ko ma basika ni no ngaro me tie ko na ngatie. Na bi apa Ikot Essien de ta kamba irong Ikot Pen. Anye po do buri na kam fina. Ede na ma ba fene kan. Urwan ba karako. Urwan ne talk. Ang isang tie ibare de bi apa Ikot Essien. Fokut ke bi apa e kama itak Ikot Pen abana.
Like other communities in Akwa Ibom State, the people of Abiakpo, Ikot Essien are mostly farmers, traders, artisans, and they engage in small businesses to cater for their families. Although situated in the urban area of Ikot local government area, the people of Abiakpo, Ikot Essien embrace more of the subsistence agriculture, basically the cassava and palm oil processing, to sustain livelihood. Having accessible road is a critical factor in the development of local economy and attracting business to rural areas. Good road infrastructure in rural areas also aid in the efficient operation of local markets, thereby creating wealth on its own to ease constant dependency on government for survival. However, aside from impacting positively in the urbanization process, the importance of good road network linking towns and villages cannot be overemphasized, as it boosts trading activities and eases the flow of local market produce to contribute to the gross domestic product, GDP, of a state. As a community located in Ikot urban clan, the state of roads in some areas within Abiakpo, Ikot Essien do not seem to allow business to thrive in the area. Let's hear what the people had to say, starting with an enthusiast and a community builder in the area, Pastor Andikan Ubongabasi.
This place that we are standing is Ikot in Abiakpo, Ikot Essien, Ikot local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Principally, this place, we are farmers. We are also technicians. We have so many technicians doing one thing or the other to keep themselves moving. But because of this bad road, the place is not moving at all. Then, if you can see, once you get closer to the waterworks, you have a mill, palm mill. Once you get here, you have a cassava mill that we are using. So because of the bad road, people from this area don't normally come in to do their product there because they don't have access to the place. Principally, we are farmers, and we have a lot of technicians domiciling in this place.
Richard will be back after this short break. Please stay with us.
Hello Nigeria, hello Akwa Ibom. My name is Uyai Anyekan and this is Richard. Take a moment and follow me as we bring you closer to the people.
Glad to have you back. To be a part of the program by way of sponsorship or to invite the crew to your community, please call the numbers on your screen and be heard. We are still in Abiakpo, Ikot Essien, a community in Ikot local government area.
Young me the evangelist Grace Joseph Umaibok. I'm in the women leader. Ke family emi. Ikot panado kwade emi. So iban kirongwami. Amin senyen banga. Basen no ke me senyen banga mo kem mekenim. Adi senyen bang iban kirongwami. So iban irongwami ese eto inwang. Eto iwa. enu ngesi ero ko yup eteme yup Ini kora yubo mo iseke ero ko yubo de enu etem.
Enodofia is a petty trader operating a small business at the major junction that links 4 major roads in the area: Waterworks Road, Ikot Road, Convent Road, and Etowo Road. In our interactions, she acknowledged that the bad condition of the road has adversely affected the flow of her business and limited her sales rate.
Ayung mere Enodofia udo. Mba mege Convent Road Junction by Waterworks by Ikot Road. Usongo rodiok orama si ba ira go ira mo raiba ba ndi yung ntiendo ngana nyambo agene iri usongo mi usongo rio do we kan iri usongo ba we fena we kan iri usongo ba se kan nyene so meso mo kede bene wonde me ke na usongo adiok usongo me mfna mi to me de nyambo ke fara me nyong de tiendo ngana nyambo ba usongo rio to we kan we kan ba na ogwa ba gugoro we kan san ro aminge bombo ya government pe eno nwam mbonge bo ya government pe no nwam kusongo me rio to mbo.
On his part, a welder in the area said the prospective customers often find it difficult to give him jobs. This is due to how challenging the delivery might be, given that there is no accessible road to convey heavy goods out of the area. For him, one major hindrance to the progress of his business is the state of the bad roads around the area.
And before I been post you can dem I say take very difficult. I will been ke wong kanga anake fonko so that moto akana ben. Meaning enough things. Se person no be de ke no so bad road. Am I di kuruson? The waka business mbogo. Ebo oh na bi na mi sang di iben. So ntago so wonam waka movement waka utum se person no we kan in no antema yung good. Nte na ram andinya ma yin ma ni no yin be de ke ne. Nang abi benisio ebo no last time en kedi benna ma aponu fentutu so that's why mbombok ya government person pa banga kusunwa yide ana wang po boga wetieti.
The road, according to one of the community members, was awarded to Stemco. The company reportedly did construction partly without provision of a drainage system. Stemco later left the work at the stone-based level, making it get worse than it was. Through the intervention of one of the community members, Convent Road, which had no point, was graded and a ring culvert was used to link and connect back the road, which had long been disconnected by gully erosion.
2013-2014, MI award contracts in Stemco. Stemco MI namusungwami is only that a week is yaka drain, a week is aya drain, so that more can be fege. I'm to a level I'm stone base, rock stone base. Unfortunately, stem ko di yon. Afokuru sunwa mama and I near this type of ravine good tell me. So now I came rock stone base, it was possible I say sagan for mboy dege. An kerembo pe stem go my kesen gota. Ke pa ke wam. Usung e piki di okonto ba. So tonga ke na stone base, a week di yon Canada. Stem ko ma pack up. 2020, 2019. Kini ed mekedepe. Abayen makede kerungwami. Echoed Mrs. Umo. Akede teacher. Ke Methodist primary school. The other woman, akese nyamkokuru ato. Nto eke nyongwet in the evening make it on totum. Mongo ma bene yene do kendem. I get a very big ravine before it is in ring culvert. Just close there. If not the good intervention, be we don't want to the nearby compound. It can save that child could have been drowned. So 2019, 2020, mongo bento fong with me. Nangiba by the grace of God. It may save to go in a room.
I am me. Aro iti abasi. Etumuro minambo be ko songam miero conference route aba ke Abiakpo ki da Ikot panaro usongam afana mobile nyene titi because tongo guru atoko gbese bo odi ti gbese gbese bo 100 naira bor kene na ngosonga mieba ntere megere pe ngbon amado so bad idogodo mbose you can just see nangaba mawda adido ubena so with that asan nyene di benne urwa isi san you up to 200 naira so Akbedo go irambo bre you misi boy you got 300 because of a football you want for don't tire again na ngusangam odoro etete and usangam inte ketero buse tieko buse ken tundak ako ayaga datke ndiyong asibaga kusangam isido go tungdiyong and because of that it took second amakoma adi mia this thing ke bopo to prevent ndiyong oro ami album the thing ane good yok it's so me come abasi no mbo for na mbo for dio so mebo ya roku kara ya ukara sunu nwami no nyenem ke ufe ne gbono ba so mbo roku kara ya gese mbo ba ngo isi onyenem gufen ese at least gese nyene ka be dia do ke nyene gese ke fi go ba no amma mbo ya ke nwam nyenem yenga sege nam at least nyene ka be sege ibo I ga nyene meke ni wana ke democracy him.
The availability of drinkable water in rural communities is very essential and deserves maximum attention from both individuals and government. One of the villages in the area, Ikot, harbors a water company which was built in the 1960s. According to reports, the water firm was first in Ikot local government area and aided the supply of drinkable water to all the areas within the local government. This facility has remained dormant for over 2 decades and operations halted for reasons that the facility has not been given the maintenance it requires by government. Also, while the poor state of the waterworks road leading to the water company is one factor for its total abandonment, one of the workers who pleaded anonymity said that what was needed for the company to work again would not cost so much to fix. The operation of local markets in communities is vital to economic growth and development of rural communities. Due to the bad state of Convent Road, a major road which does not lead to another local government local government area, but also to a market that connects the villages together. The market had been closed down for some time now, leaving the people of the area to struggle economically. The closure of that market hampers the economic life of the people, as it makes it difficult for people to put their goods in the market. Evangelist Grace Joseph Umoibok, the women's leader of Ikot, sheds more light on this.
Enam no songore siba ne se sanga e kana ka inwang e kana nwe ka wudwa e ka ke enwe nyam kpo ba ga tore kama enwa mi de memmo sa inwang ami e fo na tai tete pere ma re usong iba ga se sanga ka a se fo na tutu so mebo ya government e di nwa magwo enam ya usong fon se yiri se sanga ika wudwa usong fon se sanga ika inwang.
Chief Sunday Matthew Akpani-Yangudo, the Assistant Village Secretary of Abiakpo Essien and the Family Advisor in Ikot, noted that abandoned parts of the Convent Road, which became a forest route, has become notorious for all kinds of crime. This constituted part of the reason why the current administration of the Federal Government College, hosted by the community, reconstructed perimeter fence to curb the rate of crime in the school.
I mean, Chief Sunday Matthew Akpani-Yangudo, in this time village secretary, Abiakpo Essien, the family advisor, Ikot Usongama Abagami. Are damn bomb, Mino Yire, doing irong before go so convent ru ira ni ere o so ma afon ira ni ere na don kenam be na yo ka en so bianga ibo sin mo kan yidem ibe kwa government ko sembo ma yidem ne ke me se go ru Essien so go ru ambiam kere bi abo itang mendi ya se nyam ruare ya dan pombom so ba san ka ruare ba ira ba even fera go me meru kan ibe bi na ma fera housing unit ibe sa so ri ba ba ya ga bende ka benam so re ka se so no yise san fro me kan ina mo bore ba we sin se ma fe nyon so mi ri ba entre kan don pesa ira kan bi san ipon ka ron di ya ntonde yo na ma re dai ko me da we go ngara ko so ngore o bombo mondi ya idu mi da yambo ke ma yambo ira ko kan ira ba so mo sino kan ira go go ngapon kan iru ke we mi so mi dio ko ira ga yido yo so mi bon dio ko me ba yan we so ma na fon mo sino ko so go e go ma go ke o fo kan mi ira kam ise ba e room ira kam 1000 na room nda ba si kan don ko fo ira ga ba 1000 we ga wo bo ron ko kan ba do kan mi be fo itio ke ba ku siro fera go men ko le se ba mi so yide me be ma go ke ata ma ron ma go ke afa wori ba yandi principal ira to ko dangam e bomba no isi ro na se ro ba sa ko mi put e go ngomi e ro ngomi isi ra kira so be don so ma passe to mpa ira police wa di ke pe ko police me wa di ira ko ira ro so no ira ka de be pe ko police me no dure ko so ba se wa di ba police ma ira ko to kan po re mo no be fa ma go ke yi di fa yi fo so yon dre so mi me da mo mi to government da ti na ma yin wa mi de mbok ke yi mo yin ro mi no ti me na bi kara yi wo yi ba ka ba so mbok na be agare be mosin ba government we wa ko misin we no mo kere iba ngo sungam imi ka fo mo ke pepe ye fani ba ga to mo se do ke ferad member okay ferad member imi ka ka mo pepe ye mo ngre mo ka mo na pugoro mo senta bi mo ya ro ko fen ko mo na pugoro be fani ba no jide to mbo ke me bu government mbo ke isu de mo no mo e so isin mo ke bi fi obo mi e sin we no mo ikoro aga we sin ni no mbre wi dia woro me me bi ka fa mi mbo na be ka yi inwa mbire na me ira kira.
On a general note, the people of Abiakpo Essien have addressed issues ranging from the deplorable state of roads in the area, how it has hampered their economic growth and attracted insecurity to the area, amongst others. Dear viewers, that's how far we can go on today's edition of Reach Out. To be a part of this program by way of sponsorship, advert placements or suggestions, simply call the numbers on your screen. You can invite the Reach Out crew to your community, and if you have the mandate to serve your people as a political representative, you can partner with us to talk about the projects you have initiated in your area. Please do so by calling the numbers on your screen. Be our guest next edition as we take you to another part of the state to highlight the activities of people living in rural communities. Thank you for watching this edition of Reach Out. Do well to join us next time. God bless Akwa Ibom. God bless Nigeria. Bye-bye.